Oh, alright, SlimmBob here. Time for another review. And this time, a film? Yeah, I'm reviewing a film. I'm not talking about games for once. It came out last year. It's kinda new. Not quite new, but it's there. It's getting there. And yeah, this film, but you'll notice my wall's a bit different. There's no poster there, you can't see a Capcom logo there, or whatever were there before. And this is slightly lower, so you can faintly see the snake's tash, maybe. But yeah, I need shelves. I've got that many DVDs now. I've just got shit everywhere, and I need room. And this is just my room. Like, we've got DVDs all over the house, and Blu-rays and games. So I need room. So I'm putting 2 extra shelves up there. So yeah. So on to review. Yeah, this film. Now I'm not big on like Asian film, like Korean film especially. Technically, this is the first Korean film I've ever seen, and it's called I Saw the Devil. And the way I found out about this film, actually, I've bought Battle Royale recently. It took me that long, but yeah, I bought Battle Royale on Amazon recently, and do you know, it gives you a list, doesn't it, of like recommended stuff. And this were on that list, and I thought, oh, it's got blood on front, so I went on. That's how I figure out whether or not I'm going to enjoy a film. If blood's on the cover, I'll have a look. And it had really good reviews. And, you know, it said it were like really dark and a great thriller, so I thought, and it was £7 on Blu-ray, so I thought, balls to it, it's worth a shot. £7 on Blu-ray. So yeah, and you know what? Worth every bloody penny of this film. It's very good. Do you know what, actually? It's one of the best films I saw last year, actually. Like, other than, like, Super 8 and Sherlock Holmes. I'd say it's better than Sherlock Holmes, actually. Yeah, I really enjoyed this film. It's more violent than I expected. That's one thing. Yeah, this is another one of them films, kind of like Martyrs, where the violence isn't for the faint of heart. It's not depressing like Martyrs. It does have some really dark scenes in it, and the violence is as extreme as Martyrs, but it's not like, it don't depress you right at the end, if you know what I mean. There is some sense of redemption and stuff in this film, and wow, yeah, Jesus Christ, it's a real good film. I Saw the Devil. And yeah, like Martyrs and stuff like that, Elfin Lead and stuff like that, the violence is in context. Every bit of violence you see furthers the plot and tells you more about the characters. So yeah, what's it about? Yeah, I Saw the Devil, basically. I don't want to explain too much, because if I do, it's a lot of really good twists. And if I explain too much, you'll ruin it, and I don't want to, but Alright, what it's about, basically, there's a serial killer. He basically kills the detective's girlfriend, or, wait, no, it's his wife, innit? And no spoilers. I'm trying to limit spoilers. Yep, and yeah, he kills her, basically. And that bloke wants revenge, and he wants to find him. And so this film, let's say it's a hunt. Let's say it's about this detective hunting this serial killer. But it's not a traditional kind of hunt, let's put it that way. Normally in these kind of films, it's just the guy talking to a load of witnesses while you see the serial killer doing his own agenda and things like that. It's cat and mouse kind of thing. It's not like that. I don't want to reveal it. It's just a real good twist on genre, that's all I'm saying. It felt, you know what, I've not seen like this, actually. I don't think, like, actually reverse roles in the way it does, and it does it really well. That's the thing, and the acting as well. I mean, I don't know if it's normal for Korean films, 'cause obviously I don't watch them, but the quality of acting it's really good. It's like, it's better than Hollywood. You know, like these Oscar-nominated performances you get in Hollywood. It's like that, but if I believed it more. It's worth watching just for their quality of acting, and just to see how their expressions can just change a scene and flip it on its head. And alright, there's one scene which I'm going to tell you, I might as well. It's my favourite scene in film, just for how subtle the expressions are, right? Basically, the serial killer, he's on side of the road, and a taxi goes by, and the taxi guy tells him to come in, and he gets in the car, and there's a bloke in back. And the taxi guy is this really jolly bloke. He's like making jokes and trying to, you know, lighten mood. Because you can see, you know, the serial killer, he looks like hurt, and, you know, he's making these jokes. And the bloke in the back, he can sense that something's wrong, and you can see it in his eyes, and he's checking him out and stuff. And his fists are tightened up. And basically the serial killer, what does he say now? It says this line, I don't know what it's, the translation, it basically says that, wait, what does it, he says like, it's not your looking eye or something like that. And he takes his hat off and he just gives them this look. And the taxi driver, you can see it, he's smiling, and then his smile slowly disappears as he turns. And you can see, as soon as he turns, he knows he's going to die, and he knows that his life's going to end. And it's such a powerful moment that there's nothing happens, it's silent, and it's just this guy turning. And that's the thing, this serial killer guy, you would not mess with this guy. His performance is it's ridiculously convincing. He doesn't overdo anything. He just has his agenda and he gets it done. And he enjoys hurting people. Like, he enjoys anybody. He just enjoys making people feel vulnerable, and it just comes through so well that it's very good. And the guy hunting him as well, the detective guy, he's a different kind of, he's a nutter as well, but he's a different kind of nutter. He's a lot more calculated, and he just gets things done, and that's it. And they're both nutters, but they're both kind of opposites in how they approach stuff. It's just really well made. Yeah, I'm gonna give. Why am I bringing two hands up? I'm gonna get 5 fingers, 5 stars. Because, well, I've just kind of explained it. Yeah, if you're a fan of extreme horror, if you're a fan of detective stuff, if you just want something different, if you're kind of sick of these, you know, same formula that Hollywood does, this kind of turns that on its head and it gives you something new. And I definitely recommend it. The only thing, yeah, the violence is very extreme, but, you know, if you can't tolerate that kind of violence, then you're not going to enjoy it. If you can't watch subtitled films, you're not going to enjoy it, because it is subtitled, it's not dubbed. And maybe in America it might be, I don't know. They do seem to do that, like America, I don't know. A lot of films we get over here, in UK, because we don't get stuff dubbed for some reason, but every time an American seems to review something, they always seem to get a dubbed version. I don't know. Death Note were released dubbed in America, with cast from anime. It's just, wow, that's just so weird as far as I'm concerned. We didn't get a dubbed version. I'm kind of glad. I can't. Live action, it don't bloody work dubbed. Unless it's really campy and stuff. But when it's a serious drama, you can't have it dubbed. It just don't work. So yeah, give this a go. It's great good. It's a good treat. And yeah, if you like me, it's not something you'd watch. It's not something you'd watch with your mum, but you'll enjoy it. But yeah, this is SlimmBob. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.